You were supposed to be the one. Why did it fail? I hide my true feelings and you were protected from me. Ooh. That's what came out as soon as I said that. So someone knows that they were not open with you. They feel bad for not putting forth more effort, but they feel like you were protected. Like for a while, this person was very distraught, okay? Because things didn't work out. They were very distraught, but they've pretty much accepted the fact that they were not ready to give you what you needed or what you deserved. They just weren't in that place. Now, some of them have grown up a bit. They've maybe had a child since then. It's forced them to grow up. A lot of people grow up because of that. Or something's happened. Like, I'm really getting that since whenever this happened, this person's been through a lot. And I'm not trying to say they've completely changed because they haven't, but they have matured some. They're watching you through rose-colored glasses. They think that you're doing really well. Whether you are or not, that's what they think. Okay. They have a lot of questions, and I'm really just kind of getting a very happy vibe, like somebody who wants to share their life with you, but I don't mean in a romantic way necessarily, although it could be. I just mean they want to share some things with you. They want you to know what they're up to, and they want you to be proud of them. Yeah. Impressing you is a big deal to this person. Pretending not to care. But they've also been hurt a little bit. They feel like, I don't want to say stuck in their ways, stuck in an old way of thinking, like they're still ashamed of the way they treated you. Yeah, ashamed is a good word for it. They feel like you saw a different side of them, like you knew them back when. And there are things they wouldn't do now. Like seriously, some of the way they treated you, they're just so ashamed that they don't even want to face you. That's how they feel, because they know now the error of their ways. Yeah, they really did something to you that they feel like they can't repair. I'm going to, what's the T? I feel like I'm supposed to go there. What did they do? What are they doing? They just feel like you're out of reach in the worst way. Oh, they hate it. Marrying for money. Interesting. I'm getting that some of them grew up as a result of that. Because that will make you miserable, okay? People who do that, or just marry, the person's got to have a certain amount of money or whatever. If the person's paying your bills, that's not freedom. If everything you have is tied to them, that's not freedom. This person knows what it's like to be trapped. If it's not marrying for money, one of the things they've been through, is that they feel trapped somewhere. Like they feel like they have to stay in a situation they don't enjoy. Because what are they going to do if they leave? That's the whole thing. The only time those relationships really work out is if the person has freedom somehow. And usually that's financial freedom. Because if one person, I'm telling you, if one person is in charge of the finances, especially the richer they are, the more usually in charge of the finances they are, the cash flow, the purchasing of things, the more miserable the other person is. Yeah, those relationships can work out, but not if one person's like a tyrant, narcissistic with money, because a lot of those rich people are really, there's a thing called like financial narcissism, like narcissistic abuse through money. Or just really tight with their money, because a lot of people, even as rich as they are, rich people stay rich because they spend like they're poor. Poor people stay poor by acting like they're rich, They know how to save money. Anyway, I'm just saying. This person also might think they can get away with a lot, like the person who has the money, who's in control. And if it's, like I said, not money, it's something. Anyway, this person's in that kind of situation. That's why that card came out. They're either in that situation or they've been through it, but there's something about that situation like, oh gosh, you know what? However it resonates, but some of them, they're looking for that, or they thought they were. They thought they were. Okay, some of them really, they hope that you have money or something. Grudge holder. Holding a grudge because you haven't invited them into your new life. Because that's the thing. Because that's the whole thing. I've been getting like a resentment this whole time. Like somebody who, the reason they haven't come forward or tried to say anything or tried to apologize because of resentment, because there's a part of them that's still holding out saying there's a victim. I mean, really, you got to let go of victim mentality and just realize we're all human beings. We all grow, but this person isn't quite ready to admit fault to that degree. They're getting there. They're further ahead than they were with the shame and everything, because they really do feel ashamed and guilty and stupid. Spill tea, Oracle deck. Stupid more than anything. Looking back, like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Unspoken desires. Authentic vibes. They feel like they can't talk to you. It's like, seriously, like somebody's mouth is clamped shut. Like that pride they just don't know how to get past that. They are really in their head, in their feelings. Afraid you'll never look at them the same no matter what. Let me see if I can get some hope here. But no, this person, they miss your authentic vibes. That's what that was about. They really miss you. That's what I mean. Enough. Okay. This person, they're getting ready though. Like if they want to come forward, if they want to really come forward and apologize, you just need to let them. If you want to. I just mean, by let them, I just mean don't reach out to them. Let them be the ones who reach out to you, if that's what you want. But they feel like they just blew a massive opportunity. New life, distractions. Stay focused on your new life, on your goal. This person may have already come in trying to distract you. But whatever you focus on grows, okay? And believe in. And don't tell people, because they'll get in your head and try to steer you in the wrong direction. I mean, people automatically just want you to fail, and it's just the truth. If you have anybody in your life who is truly encouraging of you and giving to you and wants to see you succeed, then count yourself very blessed, because that's very rare. But I mean, keep it to yourself. You need to focus on what you need to do, because this person might just be a distraction. That is for your intuition to decide. But if they are to come forward, it will happen at the right time. You won't have to make it happen. They won't make it happen, but they're still holding a grudge, and they're not even sure why. It's because they just are still trying to admit how wrong they did you. Last card. The right eyes are always on you. I want you to say that to yourself, too. Say really good things about yourself and to yourself. You know, the way you talk to yourself is everything. I know a lot of people don't realize that. I've learned so much about that lately through certain spiritual teachers. I've just seen it all over my feed, and it's true. The more you say good things to yourself, the better you'll feel, the better you are. Like, don't go around thinking bad things about yourself, telling yourself that you're dumb or whatever. No, no, no. Don't let other people's voices get to you either. No. Say good things to yourself. Even internally, your internal dialogue, let it be good. And just say, the right eyes are always on me. The right eyes are always on me. You'll get the opportunities you're supposed to get. The right eyes will be drawn to you like a magnet. It'll happen. Don't worry. And if this person is the right eyes, they're going to be drawn to you. But you were protected from them, at least for a time, because they know they couldn't have treated you right. Anyway, the right eyes are always on you. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.